Good morning everyone and welcome to our presentations. First of all, let us thank you for coming here today. Let me introduce myself and my teams. I'm Wachiraphon Kindokkel. I'm the director. The second member, Nathawadi Intarashis, is responsible for scriptwriter. The third member, Nokkanok Kusalopon Ponkit, is responsible for camera. The fourth member, Nanisha Jaruram, is responsible for sound. And the last one, Nathapon Kasha, is responsible for editor. We are second year students at Silapakon University IT campus. Okay, Wat Yai Suwannaram is a small temple located in the community. Located at Tharab Sub-District, Mueang Sub-District, Phetchaburi Province. It is one of the most important temples in Phetchaburi. We bring this topic to say because most temples are just the centers of the mind of people to make memories. So we want to tell the different temples of Wat Yai Suwannaram, which not only but is a place of worship, but there are many cultures and art for tourists to learn.
We have searched for important places within Phetchaburi province. Past is to bring to work and take the opportunity to promote tourism to this province as well. And you found a temple that was very interesting, which we have never seen before, make us think that's what Suwannaram Borovihan has more than a temple, and this temple is also an important tourist attraction of Phetchaburi province. And the tourists are interested because it is an important cultural source of the province. That is introduction in the temple is a learning center of the community, which is different from other temples that go into making merge only.
Let's move on the work process. We have divided our presentation into three main parts as follows. Firstly, the basic information of Wat Yai Suwannaram. Secondary, information and activity inside the Suwannaram Art Hall. Finally, interview with the caretaker of the Wat. Moreover, we have inserted a mini-series into a video clip for entertainment. This led to our work process. At first, we searched for tourist attention in Phetchaburi and saw the most important Wat Yai Suwannaram. There is a very interesting learning center inside the temple. After that, we went to the area to gather information and gather story to draw storyboard and shoot video. We also interviewed temple administrator to gather additional information and edits for today's presentation.
I would like to say that benefit of our work is it make up a part of broadcasting to promote tourism in the province, as well as to learn about the culture of Phetchaburi province, learn about the well-being of people in that are from our field trip. It opens up a new perspective for our group that the temple has a variety of activities to do, which many people have never heard of before. For example, Luwa group that are young children, people of the city of Phet from many schools in Phetchaburi province that group together in order to carry our activity to carry on the Pechaburi article work on various occasions. Suwannaram Art Gallery is another variant for media, art, culture, and communication. Workshop for the young of Pechaburi people. And open art study are for people to come to learn and experience local knowledge, as well as many activities related to art and culture for tourism to do. Make us know that Wat Yai Suwannaram is more than a temple, which is not only a place of merit making to pay respect to monks, but also a source of culture learning of Pechaburi province. After we got to know Wat Yai Suwannaram make us fascinated in the beauty of temple and culture of Pechaburi province, we want to propose Wat Yai Suwannaram to become more known to tourism and have everyone help present this good culture because this is a very special place.
We are now approaching the end of our presentation. I will briefly summarize the main issues. First of all, we have searched for important places in Pechaburi province and found that Wat Yai Suwannaram is interesting because it is a temple that has learning resources about art and culture within the temple, which is different from other temples which have only merit making. We decided to make a documentary of this temple because we wanted to encourage tourists to learn about art and culture. Our work process. First, find out what is inside the temple, and then gather information and draw storyboards to present key parts. The first part is information about the temple. The second part is information and activities in the Suwannaram Art Gallery. Finally, put on mini-series to tell story and entertainment. When the plan was finished, we went to the area to shoot a video and interview the temple administrator to provide more information. We have benefit from this work is that it gives us a new experience that the temple is not only a place for merit making, but also a place where we can learn about art and culture beyond teaching in university. As well, we also learn about the way of life of the people in that area and learn a lot about the culture of Pechaburi province. We are proud to be a part of promoting tourism in the province. If you are interested or have free time, we would like everyone to travel to Wat Yai Suwannaram to see the value and beauty of art and culture that we may have never seen or forgotten about it. Thank you for your attention.
Pechaburi, Thailand.